Alright everyone, how's it going, and welcome to the 10th and final episode of the How to Trade series. Over the last few episodes I've been using the main 1-2-3 method. That is by far the most effective to use for me anyway, because I can't really snipe that well, and snipe honestly bores me after a while, along with the League SBC method. And today we'll be rounding it all off and seeing how many total coins we end up making from it all. So yes, starting off here, we've sold everything from the League SBC packs last episode, along with the Alderweireld. We did lose coins on unfortunately, but we are sitting at 1,560,000 coins, so we're not going to complain there at all. Some of the silvers there going for a little bit, but yeah, now we're just going to keep owning more and more bronze packs. Pretty much every time I do this, it is, again, until I fill up the transfer list of stuff I can sell on. And after doing all that and the upgrades, I've got 49 of the silver packs open, so we'll fire them all open. We'll keep on selling stuff. All the gold stuff here, including that inform, is from the silver part of the icon SBCs. After spending quite a big chunk of coins in the bronze pack, we're back up to 16k less than where we started out when we opened them. And now I've got so many more teams here that we can complete. I'd spend an extra 70k completing these ones. These are all like the ones that sort of have been taking a while to complete, and the packs you get for them aren't really that exciting. There's a few good ones in there where you will get some rare players, stuff like that. Well, a lot of them were silver players and electrum packs and mixed player packs. All that sort of stuff. And so here, after I spent that 70k from where we were, I actually had 43 packs here to open, because we completed 43 different teams, and I'll quickly fly through the tallies of all the leagues we've completed so far. Getting very close there to completing quite a few of them. And for the packs here, I'm just going to go through the main ones that have a bit of value. I opened these up around the time when the Ultimate Team of the Season came out, along with the Rest of the World Team of the Season. And so here, the first big one, it is the Team of the Season, but it is from the Rest of the World. It's Dynamo Kiev's Sagankov. Don't know if I pronounced that right. A bloody good looking card, that. Hard to link in, but I mean, the stats. Then this next one, get a team of the season. It's Portuguese. I near shit myself. But it's a goalkeeper, Rui Silva. And then finally, get another blue, Portuguese again. But this time it is the left back, Vieirinha. Even still, after all sold on, we made a nice big lump of coins. You see there, as we flick through a transfer list of all the stuff that sold. All the 84s and 83s and like other players that would have been worth much. Along with all the duplicates, we're at 1.65 million, so nearly made about 100k from where we started, which from the pretty poor type of packs that I got is actually pretty good. And now we're skipping ahead a bit. As you'll see, I'm at 1.4 million coins. I did spend about 250k there to complete the Team of the Season AOR, so again, I apologise, but the card looked unbelievable. I had to fork out a little bit to do it, but that's fine. We're going to carry on, get those coins straight back. As you can see here, we've got 14 new trading deals. We're down to 118k, so we'll spend around 1.3 mil picking these up. I'll flick through them there and we'll get started here with the Alderweireld. Got him for 145k, put him up for 167. Future star Jadon Sancho, I got for 300k, put up for just under 360. That was the hopeful one, that's why I'm listing them all overnight. Then we've got this Europa League Perisic, I got for 62.5k. I actually got two of the Perisic's and two of these Inform Immobiles too. But yeah, the first Perisic, I put up for 81. Then the first of the Immobiles, I picked up for 48,500 coins. And this went up at 74k. The reason for that is that there was only one on the market and it was going for around 80k with like a day left, so I decided to undercut that one. And now the next one you'll see at the end, I undercut even more. This 87 Inform Arnautovic, I got for 45,250. And I put him back up for just under 60k. Team of Season Roussillon, I got for 81,000 coins, up for 105. Then the 87 Inform Milinkovic Savic, 90k is what I spent, up for 119. 87 Shar, 64.5 is what I paid, put him up for 76. 86 Son, paid 119, listed for 135. Champions League at Dybala, got for 130, up for 155. Champions League Cavani, got for 50.5, up for 69.5. Champions League Fernandinho, got for 39, up for 17. Then the second Perisic here, I got for 58, put him up for 79.5, and the second Mobile I got for 48,250. And you can see I'm undercutting the other one again. To give him a hard chance to sell because he looks so much cheaper than the rest of them, even though he might even go around this price normally. And then we'll come on the next day here, you can see 86 things out of our 100 in the transfer list. I know it says 99 there, but there's glitches for some reason. But we're sitting at 1.2 million, and all those special cards are on, apart from the Jadon Sancho. So I raised him for about 20k less, still making some nice profit if he sells for that. And now we're in for 15 more deals, just try and boost these coins up as fast as possible. Starting off with a 90 Team of the Tournament Koulibaly, I got for 77, listed for 98. Very nice profit there for sales for that. 89 Kondogbia, I got for 166. Again, a really nice deal as I list him up for 215. 89 Aubameyang, this one I got for 203k. I listed for 250. 88 rated Lukaku, got for 67, up for 78. 88 Timo Werner, I got for 104, up for 125. Another Europa League Perisic here, got for 62 this time, put him up for 74. The team of season Rodri, I got for 43 250, up for just under 50k. Team of season Wan-Bissaka, got for 121, up for 150, but just under there. 86 Williams, got for 58.5, up for 66. The 5th birthday Jordan Lukaku, the centre back, got for 45,750 coins and listed him for 72. The 86th inform Manolas, I got for 48,250, up for 57.5. Champions League Marco Reus, got for 91.5, up for 105. Champions League Ericsson, got for 66.5, up for 82. There's Buffon, got for 35,250, up for 44. And finally, there's Roberto Firmino, who I got for 46.5, up for 55.5. And yet, once again, we're on the next day here. A lot has sold on, including a lot more bronze stuff, because I'm just pretty much, while I'm doing this, trading, opening as many bronze packs as I possibly can, just to keep the coins flowing in. And you'll see we're at 1.1 million, as we've got 3 to go. One of them being still at Jadon Sancho, then the other 2 being Kondogbia and the Timo Werner. Werner ended up not being that great of a deal. His price dropped to below what I paid for, but I decided to keep listing him for slightly more, just for the time being. And while they were relisted, went straight back in, got 10 more deals picked up, as I say, just to keep this constant cash flow going. First one here being this 90 rated Jordi Alba. You can see me checking his price there, there's about 5 in the market. The cheapest one's going for around 330k. And you can see I went him on bid for 200. This had potential to be one of the best deals of the series. I put him for just under 300k, which will be around an 85k profit if he sells for that. So not too bad whatsoever. Then we've got the 90 rated Christian Eriksen. I got for 121, up for 179. Again, very nice if he sells for that. 90 Di Maria, 126, up for 139. 89 Royce, 111, up for 125. 88 Nicolas Pepe, 39.5, up for 69.5. Another 88 Lukaku, got for 60, up for 77.5. 88 Sterling, 87.5, up for 103. 88 Lala, the headliner one, 170k is what I spent. Tried my luck for 189. 5th birthday Martial, got for 119, up for 140. And another of the 88 Lukakus. This one again, I got for 60. Up for 74.5 this time, slightly undercutting the other one. So it doesn't look like they're price fixed at all, just give them a hard time to sell them. And then I decided to skip forward a bit. And now we're back on, after relisting all the cards that didn't sell, and having everything sell in the end. You'll see we're sitting at 1.8 million, even though we lost some coins on the Werner and the Sancho. So that is very nice profit there, about 400k since we did the team of the season hour. And that's about 3 or 4 days of trading too. And yeah, as I say, more bronzes, kept on firing them open until here, as you see, after I clear out this transfer list of the things I have sold, there's still stuff going there. We're just under 1.8 million now, but we've actually got 84 of just 2 silver player packs. We've actually got 82 of them. 2 of them obviously are the silver players packs. Now from the last 2 of the Humble Beginnings icon SBCs I could actually do. I went through every single one of them. And then after doing all those silver packs, I was able to get myself 3 of the gold players packs from the silver icon part, and 11 just 3 common gold players packs from the silver upgrades. And after all that stuff sold from those packs, we're back over 1.8 million and we've made 36.5k profit. So that's where we're at now. So I decided to take that and went ahead and did as many of the League SBCs that I possibly could. In the process, I did actually complete the A-League, then the Chinese League, and then finally the Saudi League, and the rest of them very close as well. From doing it all, I did end up with 42 teams done, another 42 packs to open. These are, again, quite small packs. A few of the big ones in there, but there's a lot of silver ones. But from the player picks, just from completing the leagues, I did actually go with Demi Petratos from Newcastle Jets. Then I went with Carrasco from the Chinese League. And then the Saudi League I went with Musa. And when I went to open those packs, I literally got nothing worth showing in them. After a lot of it is sold, we're back up to 1.8 million. So I ended up deciding that that is not where I wanted to end this series. I wanted to end with at least some profit coming from it. So this is what it did. You'll see me completing 20 more teams to finish off some of the main big leagues to get a player pick from those. 2 reasons for this. But you'll see it actually cost me like 110k to complete these 20. Really, probably not worth it. Like Man City, Bayern Munich. Like Bayern Munich, you'll see I've even used an untradeable Jerome Boateng just to get the rating up. Then like PSG, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, they all costed a very, very high amount of coins. I don't actually bother opening these packs just yet, for this reason why they go free, but you'll see here as I go for the player picks. So I got Decore, Delaney, Skriniar, Rabiot, Casemiro, and Victor Barber, because I also completed the Japanese league. So I saved those 20 packs, went back in. You see me here, I'm down about another 60k-ish. This is the reason for that. So I had to look through my club at all the players I had for all the other sort of smaller, not even smaller, just the other teams that I've already completed for each of the main 5 leagues, where you get some decent packs for each one. And I had so many players to the point where I was able to complete a lot of the teams for free, just from the packs I got from the other SBCs that I've opened as well, still at this constant restore and everything. That's why this league SBC method is so effective. So because I knew I was ending the series, that's the reason I did cash in at the end. I did end up spending a lot just to complete these ones, just to have a lot more packs open to end it. Something I will say, if you're trying to make the most out of your coins, I'd say just hold off for now. Wait till the players drop in price or until you pack some of them to use. As I say, it's just because it was the last episode, I wanted to have something fun to show. So yeah, after I completed all the other ones I could, along with completing the MLS league, I just picked Alessandrini for that. But yeah, you can see here, after all those SBCs were traded in, we're sitting at 106 packs. So I completed 86 from that second part, which is pretty damn nice. And yeah, the best players I got from these, I'll go for remembers the walkouts I got, because there was a lot of 83s, a lot of 84s that I was selling. The first big one here, Manuel Neuer. I was hoping for some team of the seasons, so every time I got a walkout here I'm getting excited. This one, just a gold player again. Danny Parejo. The next one, this time it was Pogba. And because of the amount of packs I was opening, there was a lot of stuff I was just selling. I had to wait to sell, just make space in my trade pad pretty much. There's the Rodrigo, Felipe Anderson. Quick clear those out. Again, more stuff is sold. And the rest of the big players, I got Riyad Mahrez, got a Vincent Kompany, got Alexis Sanchez, and then got a team this season. It was French, but it was the Paris FC goalkeeper. Then I got Thomas Muller and Jan Vertonghen, and that was that. Didn't get any of the Ultimate Team seasons from that whole batch, which is quite annoying. But no reason to be upset, because after it all sold on, you can see we're sitting here at over 2 million coins, with 2,075,000, and at the end you'll see that Paul Pogba is still yet to sell. And now after he sold on, there we have it. He sold for just under 50k. We're at 2.1 million. And that is where I decided it was a very suitable point to end the series. Very happy with this series of how it went over the 10 episodes. We turned 10,000 coins into 2.1 million. And the goal of that, I really hope it helped you guys out. That was the main goal of the series. I hope if any of you have been following along, trying out the methods, that it's been working just as well for you. You've probably all been a lot wiser than me with the League SBCs if you're doing that. If you sell the contracts, it's another easy 20k pretty much per trade pile. But yeah, before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you for the support in this series. I'd say it's by far my most successful in that aspect. Definitely my most successful Ultimate Team series anyway. And next FIFA, I am definitely bringing it back at the start. I want to try out some methods there, see if it can work the same way. Hope we find some new ones that'll help make coins that much faster. So we'll see what sort of trading series to do then. For now though, that is where I'm ending it. Again, just a massive thank you for watching any of the series, even if you watched this episode, one episode, all of it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And yeah, that is it from me. If you enjoyed, it would be unreal if you could drop a like on it. And if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.